Assalamu alaikum. If you've been looking for a perfect donut recipe with the white line on, then this video is for you. Trust me, the white line really makes donuts come out beautiful and perfect. In this tutorial, we would learn how to make the perfect donut with or without hole in the middle. So if this is what you're interested in, please stay tuned. For those of you that have been following my channel, you'll notice that I have posted donut video before, but I mistakenly deleted some parts of it, which made some part of the video to be blank. So that is why I made this again. So let's just dive into the tutorial. In my mixing bowl, I added 375 grams of flour, 50 grams of sugar, 7 grams of yeast, pinch of salt. Added that together before adding my 34 grams of milk, powdered milk, 50 grams of butter, and 1 egg. So after adding all into the mixing bowl, we'll just turn on our mixer and mix this till it's soft and stretchy. So we add water little by little until we get the consistency that we want. I can't give you an exact measurement of water because we have different kinds of flour in the market and their water absorption strength or the amount of water they can absorb differs. So that is why it's not always accurate to give an exact quantity of water to be added. So you just add little by little until you get the consistency that you want. That is a soft dough. It should not be hard and it should not be too soft. So you can see after mixing for some time, this is what we have. It's not too stretchy, but the consistency is just perfect. So we just go ahead and flour our working table, then we transfer the dough. So next is to cut the dough into sizes, and I will be using a kitchen scale for this so that I can get same size for all the donuts, especially if it's for commercial purpose. It is very much advisable to use a scale so that you can get the same size for all your donuts. So I used 50 grams for each of them. That is, I divided the dough into 50 grams using a scale, of course. So I was not aware that my camera woman was not showing my daughter, which is my camera woman, she was not showing the bowl on the scale. I really wanted you guys to see the way I was doing it, but I believe you guys can still see the numbers. I was just adding the dough and reducing just to get the 50 grams as desired. So I finally got 50 grams for that. Then I'll just go ahead to fold it in like so, making sure to seal the dough properly at the bottom, because when you don't seal it properly under, you'll be having a rough under, or when you fry you see that part that you did not fold properly will be rough. So I've done same for all this, so we'll just leave it to rest for 40 minutes, and after 40 minutes this is what it looks like. It has risen or doubled in size. So we just go ahead to fry on a low heat. You can see the oil is not too hot. It will just be on a low heat and it will fry gradually. So you can see after some minutes this is what it is. We can now turn to the other side. So we'll do same for the others. So that white line is gotten when you allow your dough to rise properly, and also when you are using sufficient oil for your frying, then it will just, the donuts will just float on the oil, thereby creating that white line. So for this other one with hole in the middle, you can use any round cover of your choice. I'm using my nozzle to create the hole in the middle. So I've gone ahead to do that for the rest of it. So just proceed to fry on the same temperature of heat as we did in the first one. If you've enjoyed this tutorial, please don't forget to give this video a like, share and subscribe, and don't also forget to turn on your notifications so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you and see you in my next tutorial. Bye.